Everybody's talking at me, and maybe I should turn it off. Shelter, I know that I've been waiting for some shelter in my heart. I can't control the words I've been saying, filter me out, my mind is just playing. Heart is running wild, got me talking like a child. Fire in my soul, I know I'm just faded, lifting me up, I know I won't take it. Sparks are running wild, yeah. Got me starting up a riot, I'm bringing that fire. Gonna go wild, so I get higher. Got me starting up a riot, till we backfire. Gonna go wild, always getting higher. Lately, everybody's talking at me, and maybe I should turn it off. Shelter, I know that I've been waiting for some shelter in my heart. I can't control the words I've been saying, filter me out, my mind is just playing. Heart is running wild, got me talking like a child. Fire in my soul, I know I'm just faded, lifting me up, I know I won't take it. Sparks are running wild, yeah. Got me starting up a riot, I'm bringing that fire. Gonna go wild, so I get higher. Got me starting up a riot, till we backfire. Gonna go wild, always getting higher.
Yo, 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 what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the stream today. We got a lot of interesting things to talk about today. As you guys know, with the crazy signing that's going on, this current TV deal drama, which we're going to get into in just a little bit, and I'll kind of explain everything on why it's so important that's going on today. But there's a lot of stuff to talk about today, which is very exciting. Obviously, go ahead and talk about all the signings that happen. We're going to talk about free agency. We're going to talk about this Kyle Tucker deal, what that means for this potential future lockout. And then we're obviously going to talk about the MLB TV deals. That's what we're going to be talking about today. A little offseason conversation and kind of things to expect moving forward, because we basically got a month left till spring training. Like literally, it's a month left until teams and players got to report back. So, we're getting down to the end of this offseason, and we're finally going to have some baseball very soon, which is going to be very exciting to have. So, definitely going to be a good stream. I appreciate everyone that's joining up, everyone that's staying tuned. Appreciate y'all for being here. But it's going to be a pretty good one. It's going to be a pretty good one. We're actually going to watch a video first in just a little minute. We're going to watch a video, which I haven't done, I don't think, almost ever maybe. I don't know if I've ever done like a video reaction before. But we're going to do that. So that's going to be pretty exciting. Let me just make sure we're all good on my side over here. But yeah, I don't think I've ever reacted to a video before, so we're going to do that, which is going to be exciting. Let me just make sure we're good on my side real quick. Bada boom, bada bing. How we doing? Let me make sure we're good. Yeah, we're good. All right, cool. We're good. All right, cool. Yeah, so that's what's going on today. Appreciate you guys joining up. I know a couple people wants to hear my opinion, especially if you guys been chatting in the Discord. You already know what's going on. I know a lot of people has been, feeling certain types of way about all the signings and stuff. So we're gonna get into it in just a little bit, just making sure everything's okay, making sure we're good. Let me take a look. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. All right, cool. All right, cool. Yeah, so first, we're actually going to watch a video. So basically, if you guys don't know what's going on in the MLB right now, I could actually pull this up real quick. Hold on. This is actually a really good screenshot. Let me pull this up real quick. Because it actually gives a good like estimation of kind of where we're at right now. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so there's that one. Now there's another one I want to pull up. Let me see. Let me find it real quick, chat. Yeah, it basically goes over where everyone's at with their current TV deals right now. Who are they with? All that kind of stuff. It's actually a really good like graphic to use. I guess gotta find it. I don't know where it's at. Where is it at? Is it this one? No. Now I can't find it. Oh, isn't that fantastic? That's just fantastic, chat. No. Oh, here it is. Found it. All right, here we go. You can put this up on screen. So yeah, if you don't know what's going on with these TV deals, let me show you. We can go over to this screen now. Basically, this is every single team and what network they are with going into the next season. So as you guys can see, there's a couple teams that have their own network, right? You can obviously the Yankees own Yes. You could see the Blue Jays have their own network. The Cubs, the White Sox, the Astros, and the Rangers all have their own network, right? So those are the couple of teams that are kind of in the anomaly, as you could say, with the vast majority of their teams. They obviously have the Pittsburgh Sports Network, which Boston and Pittsburgh have. If you guys don't know, Boston actually owns a lot of stuff. The Fenway Group over there owns a lot of stuff. I think they own that network as well. And then we have what the Orioles and the Nationals use. I'm pretty sure they both own this, or one of them owns it, or something like that. We know the Mets and Dodgers both own SNY, especially. And then the Phillies, Giants, and A's all use NBC Sports. That's kind of what we know. And then this is where a majority of the teams are at right now. So under this ESPN is just MLB. Like MLB controls the ESPN stuff now. So these are currently the 6 teams that are under MLB control with ESPN's deal. And then we have the Fanduel Sports Network teams, which is the main thing we're going to talk about today. And these are the teams that have lost their TV deal. Like all these teams up here have lost their TV deal for the upcoming season. So it's 9 teams that have lost their deal, which is a lot of money. Because you got to remember their TV deals are 20 to 30% of their revenue, which is a lot. And then we have the teams that are under MLB control that don't have their own deal. So there's only a handful of teams that actually have their own deal, right? So that's where it starts to get a little bit sticky. And we're going to watch this video. This is by Brody Brazil, really good YouTuber, one of my favorites actually. And he actually covers this really well. So we're going to watch his video. I'll kind of pause when I need to, but let's go ahead and pause the music. It's a really good video. So we're going to go in and watch it. If you guys haven't seen this one, definitely make sure you check it out. But yeah, we're going to watch it together. And I'll kind of go over my thoughts and everything like that. Because he does a really good job of going over everything. So we're going to watch this video. Shout out to Brody Brazil on YouTube. Let's go ahead and lock in, chat.
Brody Brazil. I know I've made several videos on this topic already, but I'm not certain enough people are understanding the ramifications at play with the demise of the Fanduel regional sports networks. They're in financial trouble. They're missing payments. Who knows if they'll even exist through the remainder of the current basketball and hockey season. But this video is all about the impacts of Major League Baseball. As of yesterday, 9 teams took action. They severed their ties. They severed their deals with Fanduel regional sports networks. So as of
so this is kind of what I was talking about, chat, with the 9 teams. Yeah, this is like a big, there was like the Bally Sports Network, and then it was this network now. But yeah, 9 teams are dropped, which is crazy. 1/3 of the league, almost 2 months from the season. It's just wild to me.
Right now, there's no television home of the Braves, Reds, Royals, Tigers, Angels,
Crazy.
Marlins, Brewers, Cardinals, or Rays. They will figure something out. There's no question about that. But we're not very far away from the start of baseball season. And there's also the money issue here at play. There are some immediate impacts of these 9 Major League Baseball teams which are severing their ties with Fanduel. By the way, in total, it's 29 professional sports teams across baseball, basketball, and hockey. But all 9 of these teams have
Yeah, that's the crazy thing. There's like multiple teams on multiple sports, which is just wild to think about. There's that many teams that are under this one main company, I guess you could say, that are all like struggling. So it's actually kind of crazy to think about. It's not just baseball, it's, hockey and basketball as well, which is just wild to think about. But yeah, it's just wild how many teams they had under their control, and then they can't afford the payments. So that's kind of why this is happening. We'll continue.
terminated their television deals with the Main Street Sports Group. I want to be very clear about this. The company Fanduel is not in financial trouble. The sportsbook, yeah, is doing just fine. Fanduel is the naming rights sponsor of these networks, which are owned by the Main Street Sports Group. The biggest question for the teams is how are they going to replace this revenue? These TV deals are worth about 20 to 30%
That's
of an
crazy.
overall team's revenue through the course of an entire season. All of a sudden, if I said, hey, you got to take a 20 to 30% pay cut, you're definitely thinking about your revenue, your income, your profits, and what you're spending, right? In turn, a whole lot differently. And then there's the other part of it.
So that's why I think it's very important to cover it, just because we've seen throughout, this whole offseason, we've seen a lot of teams not spend, we've seen a lot of teams spend, and we're kind of seeing a really big shift and divide across the league right now of like the high teams, and then you have the super low teams that don't spend anything. And this, is where it also can come in just from TV deal alone. Like, you know what I mean? Before they even hit the field, they're already losing 20-30% of the revenue, which is just crazy to think about, Chad. Crazy to think about.
Right now, these teams have no place to, show their games, play their commercials, have their ads, get their sponsors in. So right now, for their fans, it's correct. There is no broadcast home of these teams. Again, they will figure that out. I've got confidence in that, but it's not like they've got a ton of time to figure this out. If you really think about it, here on the 9th of January, 2026, we're only 2 months away from spring training games, and we're only 3 months away from the start of baseball's regular season. Had we known this in August of last year, September of last year, and things were starting to devolve and baseball would have had a half year or more to figure this out, okay, fine. It doesn't seem as rushed, but I do feel like there is that element at play right now of
Very true.
figuring a
Very
lot of
true.
things out. Money, a home, and not a lot of time to get it all squared away. It certainly is not going to be like it used to be. And 20 to 30%, if you're saying, well, how much money is that per team? I will have those numbers for you in just a second. Now, everybody is quick to remind you here that these deals could be reworked. It's not the first time that they had to detach to come back together on something new, but it's almost the assumption, it's almost a guarantee that any new deal, if a team were to go back to FanDuel, any new deal is going to come with a haircut, meaning that what the teams used to get is a lot more than what they would be getting now in going back to FanDuel. Like, the money is just not going to be the same. That's the main part. These regional networks are struggling financially. They're not getting the subscriber fees anymore, but the cost of rights fees are still the same and going up. So they can't sustain. The model is not sustainable for these networks.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, especially with like people not having cable anymore, because that's how a lot of these networks make money. But now everything's on a streaming service, and then people just watch streaming services now. So that's also why there's not a lot of money to go around. They even talked about folding before the NHL and basketball season was over in a couple months, which is crazy to think about. But
Works. But for the teams to get out of their deals right now, and you're thinking, all right, well, they don't have a home. But you know what? The main thing it gives them right now is flexibility. A lot of these teams are considering going over to the Major League Baseball package under the Major League Baseball umbrella. More on that, too, in just a second. So this deal was caused by the teams. This termination of the deal, this is what the teams wanted because they needed this flexibility to figure things out. By the way, these networks were just bailed out literally 12 months ago. They reemerged from bankruptcy, and it was the idea that they may have been solved, and they got a streaming deal with Amazon. Here we are, 12 months later, back in the exact same situation. And there's no obvious interested short-term buyers. DAZN, the London-based streaming operation, they were in talks, but they wanted to have longer deals and less cost associated with this, and obviously that's not going to work. So there's nobody imminent that's going to buy this thing out and bail this thing out. I know Fubo has also been mentioned here, but as of right now, there's no savior to come in and fix all this.
yeah, those are like the big two other, I guess you call them networks, was Fubo and DAZN. So I don't think they're going to come in, but he's going to talk about the state of television, which is pretty crazy right now.
For the FanDuel Sports Networks. So how does that leave us here? There are some free agents. Here's the 9 teams on the far left. And then on the right are the teams that are already under Major League Baseball control. So Arizona, San Diego, Cleveland, Colorado, Minnesota, Seattle, and Washington, they've already parted ways with their television partners in recent years, and they are now under baseball's control for broadcasting. Those teams on the left, they've now got to figure out.
Yeah, so the teams on the right were the teams that were under ESPN, which I just showed you guys. So, I mean, if you really take a look at these teams, right, if you really think about it, the only team that really spends money is San Diego, which is kind of crazy to think about. But like everyone else is basically a mid or small market team, literally. I mean, maybe you could argue Seattle, but I feel like San Diego definitely spends more money, and we're going to look at the data in just a little minute. But I mean, you can see on the left side with the free agents, it's really only Atlanta and the Angels that really spend a ton of money, which is another reason why there's this big divide, right? If this is 20-30% of your income gone, how you going to spend money on free agents, right?
What to do. Do they want to re-up with FanDuel? Do they want to figure something out? Will FanDuel even exist come springtime? So there's a lot of questions for those free agents, but the big picture here I want you to look at is count up the teams here. That's 16 total teams. That's more than half of Major League Baseball. That's either now partly under baseball's control for broadcasting, and they're not making as much money anymore, by the way. The old way, working with a television partner, it made a lot more money than working directly with baseball. But those teams on the left, those 9 teams on the left, they need to figure something out. And quite honestly, none of what they're about to figure out is going to pay them as much.
Yeah, it's crazy, Chad. I ain't gonna lie.
Rob Manfred gave this quote to the Associated Press regarding this whole situation. Quote, "Our focus, particularly given the point in the calendar, like, yeah, baseball season is not far away, is to maximize the revenue that's available to the clubs, whether that's MLB media or third party. The clubs have control over the timing. They can make a decision to move to MLB media because of the contractual status now. Again, they've detached from their current partners. Now they've got some flexibility, but they don't have a lot of time. I think that's what's happening right now. Clubs are evaluating their alternatives. Obviously, they've made significant payroll commitments already, and they're evaluating the alternatives to find the best revenue source for the year and the best outlet in terms of providing quality broadcasts to their fans." End quote. It's basically everything we just discussed there. The timing is tight. The money's not going to be the same. Some payroll commitments have already been made. What about future commitments? What about free agency? There's a lot of teams that now don't know what they're going to do because that revenue is not going to be there anymore.
This is crazy, Chad.
I gave you percentages earlier, 20 to 30%. Well, what does that mean? There were a lot of teams in recent years that were making in the range of $40 to $70 million a year for their rights fees. So essentially, for somebody to have the ability to show the games on television, teams were getting $40 to $70 million a year for those rights. Other teams, by the way, in bigger markets, we're getting in the 90 to 150 million range.
Crazy.
And some teams are still going to get
that's crazy money.
The Mets, the Dodgers, and some of these teams also own the network, like the Yankees.
Yeah.
Cubs are in a similar situation. So there's a lot of money coming in from the TV side of this, but now for most teams in baseball, there's not as much money anymore. And one example is the Padres.
The Padres one's crazy, Chet.
That they were under the MLB umbrella as of a couple years ago. The Padres reportedly went from $47 million a year in television revenue
that's crazy.
To now $17 million with Major League Baseball. And if you're thinking, oh, it's only $30 million. Well, some teams are having an even bigger gap than that, and times that by 10 years. $30 million for 1 year is $300 million for a decade.
Yeah.
It adds up pretty quickly. It is a source of revenue that used to be expected that's now kind of drifting away from baseball. And in terms of spending, right, like this is not just revenue related, so it's baseball related now. Are teams going to spend on free agents? Can certain teams continue to spend because their TV deal remains unchanged? How about those 16 teams I just showed you that are either making less or now in a midst of uncertainty? There's also the uncertainty of the pending 2027 Major League.
That's what I was going to say, especially with the teams in that list. Like, those teams are really not spending money. Like, if you really look at the market and look at the guys signed, those are the teams that really aren't spending that much money. It's the other teams with, like, the legacy deals that are getting all that money that are really going crazy and spend all the money, which is also another problem, which is the reason I wanted to cover this topic, because No one else is talking about it. It's just like a minor issue. That's why. So to some people, but then you look at the Tucker and the Mets spending all this money. This is why the other teams really can't compete, is because they don't have the leverage or the money that other teams are getting from TV deals. So, because this is 20 to 30% of your income off the bat before you even play a game. So it's kind of crazy what's going on. What's going on, Noah, bro? Having a bad day? Well, hopefully I can cheer it up, my man. But yeah, so that's why like the TV deal thing is a super important topic to talk about.
Baseball lockout. So it's really seeming like a bad time to be a Major League Baseball free agent right now. Teams have the excuse of, well,
yeah, it's a crazy quote too. I ain't gonna lie.
Anymore, and we don't know if there's going to be a work stoppage anymore, and we don't know what the new requirements of a brand new CBA are going to be. Here's what one anonymous Major League Baseball GM told The Athletic, quote, "You don't know what your income is. It does make a difference." And so, again, everything I've told you about the teams parting ways and money and this and that, I think what a lot of people care about is the actual baseball product. Well, twofold. They also care about the television product and how they watch baseball, but we're getting to the point here where these TV deals are going to bleed into the product of baseball. Or
and it already has. It already has, bro.
Consequentially, the product of baseball. Quote, "In the event," this comes from a different Major League Baseball anonymous executive, "in the event we thought we'd make X and now we're making Y, you can always make decisions independent of that. But I'm sure that's going to be a reality for all of these teams. They're going to have to think of that change. Making less.
It's true.
What to do about that? How to get a different source of revenue? How to try and make up for that to, again, uphold the commitments and the contracts that you're already obligated to." So this is a big deal for baseball. There's a lot going on here, and it kind of feels like a bit of a chain reaction. These Fanduel sports networks, there's 12 of them across the country, but they're not all the regional networks. There still are other networks like NBC Sports and the Yes Network for the Yankees, and Marquee in Chicago, and Sportsnet of LA. I think there's Sportsnet of Pittsburgh too. MSG in New York, Nesson for Boston, Monumental for Washington, D.C., Altitude for Denver, Space City in Texas, and obviously Chicago Sports Network. They all exist. But are they going to get trapped in this situation where basketball wants to take over all the broadcasting because these FanDuels are going out of business? Hockey wants to take over the broadcasting because FanDuels are going out of business. And obviously baseball right now has the most pressing issue. They've already taken some teams in.
That's the thing I was going to say too. Like with them getting rid of 29 franchises across the major four sports, they're also competing with those other teams to get another deal. So that's why it's also crazy. You're not just competing with the teams, that were dropped or whatever in the same sport. You're also competing with the NHL and NBA, which is crazy to think about. So just a lot going on here that people just aren't talking about, and is why their team can't spend money, is because they don't know what they're making, right? So just a huge situation we have on here. This video is almost over, so we'll play it out and then we'll read some chats.
Will they take in even more? Will there be a chain reaction because of the FanDuels that all the leagues want to just circumvent the old model, the RSN model, and they want to put all their teams?
And we're getting an ad. Oh,
one big beautiful bill for your taxes.
All right, we're almost done, chat. We're back
under a streaming umbrella. Here are my takeaways, and I think I'm stating the obvious. The network model here used to be super lucrative. People paid a cable bill, a satellite bill, and part of that money went to the network. So before the network even showed a commercial, played an advertisement, did a sponsor thing, they made money before the game even happened, because the subscriber fees went to the network for even just existing as a channel. Now, the channel would have to pay the teams, and there was that margin, but they were making a lot more than they were spending, so they made money and the teams made a lot of money. Everybody was happy, but now people aren't paying for those.
Yeah, it's all streaming services now.
Networks aren't getting all that money, but they're still expected to pay all that money to the teams. And so, again, it's just not sustainable. It feels like leagues and teams are trying to squeeze every last drop, every last drip and drop out of the networks to get them to last as long as possible before they ultimately do probably their own thing. There's also, for these baseball teams, like no instant other great option.
Yeah, that's facts.
They were making so much money off their TV deals. Where are they going to find a similar partner, a similar offer, a similar situation? It just is not going to exist anymore. And like I said, we can talk about revenue and lack of it and being cut by 20 to 30%. All of that eventually is going to bleed over into the baseball product.
It already
Some
has
teams,
too,
and it's not
which is
gonna be all
crazy.
teams, again, some teams keep their legacy deals. Some teams are really happy about keeping their legacy deals. Other teams have no choice. The deal is gone. Their income is gone. So now we're extending that gap between the haves and the have-nots of baseball. And all of this, I guarantee you, and maybe it's this winter with free agency, maybe it's in the coming years, but all of this is going to have an instant drastic impact on baseball. I will say, though, that the umbrella model for fans, even though teams may not want this because they'll make less money, from the fan viewing experience, I got to say, and whether it's baseball,
Yeah, I
basketball,
was gonna say this. The umbrella model, which is basically just having all the teams on one network or one product or one something, will make it better for the fans because it's just going to be easier to watch all the teams or any game on. So that's what it is. Just all the teams on one platform. That's what the umbrella model is.
like teams doing their own things, teams being under one umbrella. Maybe the offers are you can buy one simple package for your team or your favorite division or your favorite conference or weekend games or weeknight games. Like the umbrella model, in the end, for fans might be a huge win. The problem is for teams, it's just definitely not their preference.
It's kind of tough,
especially from the financial side of it. So, again, as of
all right, chat. Well, that's basically the video. It kind of just covers it over, but yeah, that's kind of how it's working right now, and that's kind of the situation we're at in Major League Baseball. Go check out Brody Brazil, really good creator on YouTube. But that's where we're at right now with the TV deals and everything like that. And that's why we're seeing drastically different signings across the whole league and things like that. So, yeah, that's where it's coming in. I mean, most teams don't have it in, like, they're significantly hurt when it comes to what they can spend, especially with their TV deals and things like that. So, that's a reason I wanted to watch that video and kind of cover a little bit, because we're seeing it. We saw it today with the whole signings that happened today. So, kind of crazy. What we got? I'll read some of the chats real quick. Yes, the Phillies got JT back. That is true, Noah. Shout out to him. I swear I won't survive without baseball in 2027. Well, we'll see. I don't know. I'm optimistic about it, but at the same time, it might take a while for them to figure out, to be honest. But we'll wait and see. But yeah, great video from Brody Brazil. Definitely go check out his channel, y'all. But like I said, now if you take a look back at at the model again, basically the 16 teams up at the top with FanDuel Sports Network and ESPN are going to be under MLB control and not making that much money. And then you have the rest of the teams which are spending the money. I mean, you can just take a look at who's in the free agent market with the Phillies, right? The Mets, the Dodgers, the Yankees, the Red Sox, Toronto, right? The Cubs, like all these teams are spending money. So this is the clear divide you're seeing across the league right now. 100%. So yeah, it just is what it is. That some of these teams are going to have to, draft better or make trades better. We're seeing that with the Rays already, right? And the Reds with some of those teams. But it's really only Seattle, San Diego, and the Brewers that are really spending, and the Angels up here that are really spending money. It's like 4 out of the 16 teams are actually spending the crazy amount of money. And even then, they haven't had the best, well, except for Seattle. They haven't really had the best season. So that's kind of where it stands with the TV deals, and that's why you're seeing the divide right now, Chad. That's where it's really coming out. Because all the teams will make money off merch and things like that. I could probably pull up a graphic. Let me see. I could probably pull up a graphic of how MLB teams make money if you guys are really curious. MLB. There's got to be a graph here. Yeah, here it is. There's like a pie chart. Yeah, can I pull this up? Yes, I can. It's on Reddit, of course. All right, we're gonna pull this up for y'all. Cool. What's going on, brother? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing good, MJ. I'm doing good, bro. So yeah, let's go to bada boom, bada bing. Yeah, if we take a look at how teams in MLB make money, right? This is obviously, we're looking at the middle one right here. With the MLB, it's different across all the leagues, but the national revenue is 25%, right? Local media is 19%. This is of 2024. So you're going to see with the national and the local, that's a pretty decent amount of the pot, right? Concessions and parking, and then we have suites and stuff, and then sponsorships. So you're still going to get your suites, you're still going to get your sponsorships, you're still going to get concessions, but You're looking at your local media pot and your national media pot, which is a lot of money. That's a lot of money for certain percentages. You know what I mean? So that's kind of where you stand right now when looking at it. So that's kind of where we're at in Major League Baseball, man. We got a lot of teams that have and the have-nots, right? So it is what it is. Yeah, Noah's crashing out. The Phillies are trash, so that's what's going on over there. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, I mean, if we just chat, if we keep going, if we take a look at, here, well, actually, hold on. If we take a look at at where it stands right now, right, we can kind of take a look at where we're at right now. We can see the top 6 all got legacy deals. The Padres and the Braves are kind of the exception. And then we kind of scroll down with the other teams, right? I mean, this is kind of where we're at. The Dodgers have almost spent $400 million in 2026 or for 2026, which is just crazy to think about already. So, yeah, it's just wild how much money this team has spent. I ain't gonna lie, Chad. It is kind of wild. And then if you include tax, this is without tax. If you include tax, it's $575 million expected to spend in 2026, which is just insane. That is just an insane amount of money they're expecting to spend in 2026. They don't include tax though, because tax is done at the end of the year, and anything like that. But that's crazy. They're already predicting that with the way it's looking right now. It is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, chat. It is crazy how it's looking right now, at least. But what are you guys saying in the chat? Yeah, Noah's crashing out. His team's trash. We saw that. They should make more money. Well, it's not easy, right? It's easier said than done. I'm actually kind of shocked he didn't accept that. I mean, Chad, you gotta think like this. It's hard to turn down 42 or 43 million or whatever it was. Like, how do you just turn that down? You know what I mean? That's hard to turn down, bro. Especially when you can do it again in a couple more years. Like, it's a 3-year deal. He can come back in 3 years and make even more money. So it's kind of hard to turn that down, Chad. I think a lot of players like the short, high AAVs, and then you go right back on the market, and then you can get a long-term deal. Like, look what Alex Bregman did, right? I think he played the market pretty perfectly, honestly. I think we're seeing a new trend of that with high AAVs instead of long-term deals. You know what I mean? And obviously, a couple of players will take that. Look at Juan Soto, for example, right? He obviously took the longer-term deal with 15 years or something like that. So every player is different. But the fact that Kyle Tucker is making more than Judge is crazy, and Soto, so per year, which is kind of crazy. So they should give some money to me. Okay, well, you know. All right, but yeah, if we take a look at the market, chat, I mean, we can go ahead and talk about it. You know, I just wanted to mention the TV deal thing real quick, just because not a lot of people really talked about it, and I think it is a pretty big reason, and you can look at the data for it about all the teams that are signing right now. So yeah, let's talk about it. Obviously, you guys want me to talk about Kyle Tucker, so we're going to talk about it. Let's go over here. This guy is making $60 million a year, chat. I mean, that is insane. 4-year contract, $60 million a year. I think I have it actually pulled up. Let me see. No, I don't. Okay, cool. We'll just put it on here. Okay, fine. Yeah, chat. He's making $60 million a year for 4 years. The Dodgers are just goated. I mean that's really the only thing you can say. Like, they know what they're doing. They have great player development. They're absolutely cooking when it comes to signing guys and signing talent and stuff. And it's only been happening the last couple of years too, which is kind of crazy. If we go to the Dodgers, right, it's only been happening the last couple of years with some of the deals they've given out. Right, I mean, we can obviously take a look at where they're at right now with basically everyone. Well, this is projected luxury tax. This is really not a good way to look at it, but just crazy, like all the amount of players they have and how long they're going to be on here. Let me go to here, chat. I think this is a better way to look at it. There we go, financial summary. Yeah, just look at the cash salary. I mean, I don't know if I don't think Tucker's in here yet, but he'll obviously be up here. I mean, I think if you do luxury tax, he's up here. They just don't have cash salary in here yet. But yeah, it's just crazy when you look at this on paper on what everyone's spending, man. It is low-key crazy. When it comes to, you know, what they're making per year. I mean, this guy's making $60 million a year. The next person is Glass now at 30. Like, that is crazy. And then you go to Betts at 20. You know, Edwin Diaz at 18 for 3 years. You know, we got Freddie Freeman that's going to be a free agent coming up in the next couple of years. That's kind of the first big piece that's going to be a free agent. Max Money, Blake Trident, like it's just kind of crazy all the guys they got up here. I mean, if you look at free agency, I mean, you can look. Freddie Freeman is like really the first big player in 28. Max Muncy and, you know, obviously Blake Trident. Miguel Rojas is going to retire after this season, but it's crazy what this team's building over here. I ain't gonna lie. It's low-key crazy what they're building over here, chat. I ain't gonna lie. Let's see the chats. I missed a lot of them. We're gonna talk about Alex Bregman. We're gonna cover the Dodgers first, and then we'll go over each deal. This one over. Damn. No, MJ got cooked, bro. When the show was fun and not boring. Well, it's the off season, so it's obviously pretty boring. We might talk about the show. We could talk about the show too at the end. We had W streams. We did have W streams when the Dodgers did 1,000 games the past 5 years. Yeah. So really, what this comes down to is, obviously everyone was crying about it on social media, right? Everyone's like, "Yo, this is gonna cause a lockout." Chat, in my personal opinion, and I'm gonna be very honest about this. This team is obviously good, but like, bro, I have optimism there's going to be another team that's going to defeat him. I'm very optimistic about this, chat. Like, I genuinely think there's going to be another team that's going to take him down, bro. Like, there's going to be another team. And I don't know what that team's going to be. I got some ideas, but I really don't think they're going to win again. Like, I really don't think it's going to happen, to be honest. Because, like, yeah, they're going to be good. But, like, if a couple guys gets injured, bro, they might be cooked. Dodgers are playing Diamond Dynasty in real life. Oh, God, bro, they kind of are. I ain't gonna lie, Nation. They low-key kind of are. But I don't know. I just really don't see them winning again. Like, don't get me wrong, they're good, but like, man, I think someone else is gonna come up, and it's hard to say, like, you know, that they're not gonna win right now because we haven't seen a game played yet. But like, when you really look at the teams that have gotten better, you're looking at in the National League, you're looking at the Dodgers, obviously, right? I think you could say teams that got better from last year where they were. Playoff teams, you could say the Cubs. I think the Cubs have gotten a little bit better. Really no one else that's coming to mind in the National League that's gotten better. You know what I mean? Maybe the Diamondbacks, but they didn't make the playoffs, right? Say the Diamondbacks, you'd obviously say the Mets. Those are a handful of teams, but in the American League, it's really just what? The Blue Jays, the Orioles have gotten better. Maybe you could throw the Astros in there, even though I really don't like their pitching. We'll kind of see. But there's like a handful of teams that really have good potential to be good, but we'll wait and see, chat. In my personal opinion, I don't think it's over. I don't think it's over. I know they got the number one farm system in baseball. I don't think it's over. I'm having a lot of hope, bro. I'm having a lot of hope for this season, and having a lot of hope that I don't think they're going to win it all. If they do win it all, props to them, obviously. But I don't know. I think we're going to see another team come out of nowhere, man. I really do. Now, for the lockout situation, I'm going to be honest. I think it's very likely just because the Players Association and Tony Clark don't want to have a salary cap. They are very against the salary cap for obvious reasons. They don't want to limit what the players can make, right? That's kind of the whole point of the Players Association. And the owners are going to push for it, but like the thing I don't get, even if you have a salary cap, even if you have the salary cap at like $400 million, that's what you could spend, or you had it at like $300 million, bro, teams are just going to use their money effectively. Like the Dodgers are paying Ohtani $2 million and deferring all his money. Any team could do that, right? So it's like, I feel like you're still going to have the same problems. You know what I mean? In my opinion, like I feel like you're still going to have the same problems. So I don't really know if the salary cap is really the optimal way, because if I pay someone and defer all the money, then, you know, like I could still like make a godlike team probably. So I don't know, unless they change how deferrals work, then who knows. But I don't know. I feel like there's a good, I want to say there's probably a good likely there's going to be a lockout. Whether that's, you know, what happened in 2022 with not missing any games, but it was getting close. Something like that, but I definitely think there's a good possibility of a lockout. What do you mean Roy yaps? He asked for my opinion, so I'm gonna give him my opinion, bro. Like, what are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? Like, my God. But yeah, I think there's a good possibility they miss a couple games, maybe play 160, maybe play 150. You know, it is what it is. But I don't know. I know the thing is, I know people on Twitter have been saying, "Oh, it's a lockout," but they're not the ones that make the decisions. So I could really care less what they say, to be honest. It's really the owners and the Players Association, and maybe Rob Manfred. But yeah, I don't know. It's definitely a possibility, Chad. Definitely a possibility. I've been exhausted. I haven't hit the gym in like 4 days. Been kind of sick. Dude, I got sick at the start of the year, and I didn't go for like 4 days. Felt better. Was, doing the right things to make myself feel better, and I was back in the gym, bro. That's what you got to do, bro. You got to start eating soup. You got to start eating crackers. You got to start taking care of your body. And then when you feel 100%, obviously go right back in the gym, bro. That's what you got to do. You can't, like, hit the gym when you're sick. It's terrible for you. You know what I mean? I feel like it actually does more harm than good, to be honest. So, yeah, that's my opinion on that. Yeah, so Tucker going to the Dodgers, that team's obviously godlike. I think, I had a video reaction we could do, chat, if you want to lock in here. This was on the Pat McAfee show, I think. And it was Jeff Passan that talked about this. So let's cover this clip real quick, because I do think it's a good one. This is about 3 minutes long. So why don't we lock in? I'll turn the music off, actually. Why don't we lock in on this clip? Because I think it's a pretty good assessment. I think Pat McAfee kind of looks at it the same way I do. So let's lock in.
The Dodgers are just going to buy every single good player, and they're going to ruin the game, and now baseball's over. I put out a tweet last night after I saw this massive signing and deferral payments and over $2.1 billion now in total salary, I guess, on their roster. I said the Dodgers are so good at baseball. I mean, they got all the good players. They're so good at baseball. The responses were very negative to me and to the Dodgers as a baseball operation. What does this mean? Why does it mean it? And how did this get done, Jed? It's a lot for you, but if you could explain why I was getting murdered for what I said, please.
Well, let's start with the dollar figures, because that is why, Pat, they were going after you. And, we saw last year with Juan Soto getting $51 million
That's crazy,
a
Chad.
year over 15 years, setting a new mark for contracts, not just in baseball, but across all of major professional sports. It was an enormous deal, and I thought it was going to be a long time until that average annual value was beaten. It lasted all of 1 year because there weren't a whole lot of deferrals, $30 million out of the 240 that the Dodgers gave Kyle Tucker for 4 seasons. It takes the average annual value down to $57.1 million a year. This looks like an NBA contract. It looks like a supermax. It's one of those types of deals. And the reason that the Dodgers are doing it is very simple, because Kyle Tucker is 28 years old and they are getting those prime seasons. And in the case of Juan Soto's contract, had he gone for something shorter term, he might have gotten 70 or 80 or $90 million a year in this market. He chose the long-term guarantee. What Tucker gets is the optionality with opt-outs after years 2 and 3, where if he can get that longer-term deal and go back out onto the market after a great season, he's going to do that. I think the anger, Pat, from baseball fans is understandable. It is warranted, and it's illustrative of where the game is right now and what both owners and players need to do as the collective bargaining agreement expires on December 1st. Baseball needs to listen to its fans. And what its fans are saying right now is this system that has worked and operated with no salary cap for the entirety of baseball history really has been wonderful to players, and it's
2.2
been
billion
great
is
to the game.
crazy, Chad.
And you don't necessarily need a cap to achieve what fans want. That, at the end of the day, is what this story needs to be and what it should be about. That fans right now feel like this game is unfair.
Yeah, I mean, I completely agree with Jeff Passan on that. I mean, I totally agree. I think a lot of people think that it's unfair that they're spending $2.2 billion in guaranteed contracts, which is literally insane, bro. That's just diabolical how much money they've spent. So literally crazy. I thought that was a good clip to go over as well. And I think a lot of people can agree with that. I think a lot of people are angry about, how that's kind of worked out and the fact of, all that stuff. So it is what it is. I went to the doctors. We were had the flu. Damn, you had the flu for that long? God damn, MJ. See, if that's the first time getting it, then yeah, you're gonna have it for a while because your body's not like, you know, used to it. But damn, that's a minute, bro. New Brummers Mars album comes out in a month. Fire. Bruno Mars fans in the chat. But yeah, I completely agree with Jeff Passan, bro. Completely agree with what his like take was on it. But just how like everything's working out and how the game is right now. But yeah, I mean that was a crazy signing last night, obviously. But yeah, I mean we could take a look at a couple of other contracts, right? We still got a lot of contracts to cover. We still got a lot of contracts to cover. What's going on, Flame? Welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I mean we could talk about this one. I feel like the Bo Bichette one wasn't covered that much, to be honest. But Bo Bichette got 3 years, $126 million, which is kind of crazy as well. I'm not gonna lie. Which puts him at what, $42 million a year, which is insane for 3 seasons. And what is he? He's how old is Bo Bichette? He's 27, so he could be a free agent at 30 years old and get another crazy deal, right? So kind of what we're seeing, and I think holy stutter. What I was saying with the other teams as well, like the Mets look really good. The only thing bad about the Mets is their outfield. Like that is the only bad thing about the Mets right now is that outfield. At least with left field and center field, because they got rid of Brendan Nimmo and things like that for Marcus Semien. So if the Mets could sign, you know, if the Mets get a guy like Cody Bellinger, man, ooh, they could be really good. I ain't gonna lie. Like I really like that Mets team if they could get a guy like Cody Bellinger on the market. But we'll kind of see. There is a lineup. I'm gonna show you guys the lineup real quick that the Mets had. It's like the projected lineup. I think the Dodgers have one too. I could show you guys that as well. Let me see. There it is. They have, yeah, here's the projected lineup. All right, I'll show you guys this. Bada boom, bada bing. Yeah, so this is their projected lineup right now. With Lindor, Soto, Bo Bichette, obviously Jorge Polanco playing first. Semien's going to play second. They have Bo Bichette playing third base, which is something he's never played in his life. So it's going to be interesting to see how he gets on over there, honestly. And then they got Brett Beatty DHing, Alvarez at catcher, and then, you know, they got Carson Bench and Teron Taylor in the outfield. Those are the positions they can obviously upgrade at left and center field. Looking at the Marcus Semien trade, did that trade really need to happen? Probably not, to be honest, if they sign Bo Bichette, but that's obviously, you know, a while away, right, with all that stuff. So, but yeah, this is the lineup that we have right now. So, I think it's pretty good. I actually like this Mets lineup. Once again, the only thing that's like bad is, you know, this outfield, the catcher, the left field, center field. That's the only thing that's bad. Everything else I like, to be honest. So, I do like this Mets lineup. We'll see though. We'll see. Obviously, Bo Bichette played pretty well this year, so we'll see. Plan wants me to join the cord. All right, we'll take a look. See if he's in there. All right, I'm in here, bro. I'm in the cord. Are my stuff working? Let me make sure real quick. Yeah, we're good. All right, I'm in cord whenever he wants to join. Let's take a look. That looks good for 500. Yeah, no, that's a top comment on this. It says, congratulations on third in the NL East. I don't know, because the Braves could be good. The Phillies obviously could be good. So we'll kind of wait and see. If they're lucky, they're 82 and 80. Yeah, see, I don't know about that. I think they're definitely going to be better than last year, if I'm going to be honest with you. Noah. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's kind of the Mets are looking. Obviously, we just saw the JT Remu contract, right? 3 years, 45 mil, 15 a year. They obviously get their guy back. Obviously, spending, you know, some money for the Phillies is good, but the Phillies did get JT Realmuto back, which I think is good. I think he's a solid player. I think they might have, what's going on, Flame? I think they might have another catcher. Not sure about that, though. Let me check real quick. What's going on, Flame?
How's your day going, bro?
My day's going good. Let me check. My day's going good. We're just talking about all the signings and stuff and everything kind of going on right now. So, you got any thoughts or opinions?
The Reds are stupid for one. Gave away our best outfielder for some change. Yeah.
Yeah, I did see the 3-team trade.
Stupid.
Yeah, they don't really have. I thought they had a catcher, unless they traded him. The Phillies have a catcher at number 22 in their system. He's ranked in the 7th round, drafted in the 7th round of 2022. The 11th round, and then the sign. So yeah, not really. Thought they had a catcher. I guess I was wrong. Oh, they did chat. Oh well. My Pookie. Okay. Well, there you go. Okay.
Bro, what'd you say about the Gavin Lux trade? What'd you say?
What you say?
What'd you say about that 3-way trade?
I didn't cover yet. I was about to cover actually right now. You just reminded me.
Okay, cool.
All
right.
Who had the tweet? Let me see. I gotta find it real quick. Let me find your 3-team trade.
If the picture we got's actually like somewhat good.
They tweeted. Oh, let's show the Dodgers lineup. I never showed it. This is the projected Dodgers lineup. We'll show this first.
I hate the Dodgers, bro.
Don't chat. Any weaknesses in this lineup except for Andy Pages, bro. There's not like a single weakness, which is crazy. And what's also crazy about this lineup is like you're not including Kiki Hernandez, who's godlike in October. So that's like your 10th guy you have. You're not including Alex Call and Justin Dean, who are really good defensive players and offensive players in Alex Call's situation that can play outfield. So team's godlike, chat. I mean, oh my god, this team's actually godlike. Tomorrow will be the day I see Cody Bellinger 5 years, 160 mil to the Yankees. Bro, I don't know. I think the Yankees are going to give him 7 years if there's options for a player and team. So we'll see. 162-0. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're winning that many games. 159-3. Yeah, that might be more realistic, honestly.
Nah, bro. Cause I'll tell you what right now, bro. If they don't win the World Series this year, they're sad.
I mean, they've choked before, so like I wouldn't be surprised, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, they're very sad.
Like I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, who do they play to start their season? I'm actually curious about that. Let's look this up. Dodgers schedule. Because the thing about this team too is like they don't have any egos on this team, which I think helps them out a lot. Like there's some teams like the Mets and stuff, like they got a lot of egos over there, right? Or even like when Tim Anderson has ego with the White Sox. A lot of teams just have egos, man. And I feel like the Dodgers just don't have this. So they open up against the Diamondbacks. They open up against the Diamondbacks for 3. They play Cleveland for 2. They're all home, by the way. They do play the Blue Jays, which is going to be an interesting match in April. Yeah, they really don't play that many hard teams. They play the Mets, maybe the Giants, the Cubs. Not a crazy hard schedule to open up, but we'll see. It definitely a solid one. Definitely a solid schedule to open up against. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, so that's the Dodgers lineup. Absolutely godlike. I don't think anyone got any thoughts on that. Dodgers need Skubal now. Well, bro, them having the number 1 farm system can absolutely get Skubal for a trade, or they could sign him. They probably will give him like $1 trillion or something like that. Who knows at this point? He's gonna defer it to when he's like 80 years old. Who knows? Want about $1,000 and then win the World Series? No. What do I tell you, bro? We're not betting on this side, bro. No betting. Bro, like, you could probably bet them to win the NL. You could probably bet $1,000 for them to win the NL West, and then you'll make like $3. I'm not even trolling.
That's crazy.
Brother, probably,
just
though.
the Rockies have Hunter Goodman. I'm trying to vote them.
Yeah, the Rockies do have Hunter Goodman, though, so that's at least like 10% of the vote right there. Who tweeted out this trade, bro? I saw a dope graphic for this trade, bro. Who tweeted it out? Because it's low-key underrated. There's also like very random. Let me see. I gotta find it, chat. Unless you have the article for me. No response. Tough.
Not me.
Let me find the trade chat. We'll pull it up. Rockies lineup is better? Oh, 100%, bro. Just put 900 Goodmans on the team, bro. Guaranteed W. Come on,
I feel like if there was actually 900 games, I'm pretty sure they probably do really good. To be
bro,
honest.
they would be godlike, chat. Like they would actually be insane, bro. Like that's
Every
I'm,
guy batting with like 50 home runs is kind of
bro,
insane.
not even trolling. They might be the best team in the league.
Better than the
Here,
Dodgers for sure.
here's the tweet. Oh, 100%, bro. Yeah, so this was the 3-team trade. Tampa Bay Rays, Cincinnati Reds, and Los Angeles Angels. That sends Josh Lowe to the Angels, Gavin Lux and Chris Clark to the Rays, and then left-handed pitcher Brock Brote to the Reds. Very interesting trade. Flame, do you want to kick it off with your thoughts?
Fucking stupid, bro. So basically, the trade was we traded one of our best players for some pennies. We didn't really get anything in return. Yep.
No one. Yeah, I like how the top comment says, Grok, should I care about this trade? Okay, there we go.
Probably not.
Yeah, I think Gavin Lux is definitely a good player. Shout out to the Rays for getting him. I think Josh Love's a good player.
The Rays.
I don't know. It's a very interesting trade. I don't know how Chris Clark is, to be honest. Really don't know. But he's with the Rays, and the Rays got really good player development, so probably gonna be a pretty good player. But yeah, this was also this happened at what? Because like I initially saw this tweet first before the other one. So this came out at 8:53, and then this one came out at 9:11. So it was like 20 minutes later, which is crazy. Which is just, what is this graphic, chat? What am I looking at here, bro? What am I looking at here? So yeah, kind of a mid trade. I feel like it was kind of like a whatever trade.
Reds got the worst for sure. We need to fire our general manager.
Nothing but X comments Lamau. Yeah, bro. Oh God, MJ. Report Jays are seriously considering Cody Bellinger and might get the deal done tonight. See, now that would be an interesting signing. I ain't gonna lie. Cody Bellinger. Well, see, Cody Bellinger is like the next big player to go. He's the next big player. So we'll wait and see. But yeah, I mean that's yeah, it's definitely all kicking off. I mean, it was all kicking off last night. I ain't gonna lie with everything. I don't think really, except for JT and Bob has been today.
Where did Bowman and JT go?
Bob is showing to the Mets for 3 years.
Oh my God.
For 126 million, so he's making 42 a year, and then JT Realmuto just re-signed for 15 a year. Check Discord, guys. What do we got in the Discord? Let's take a look. Guys, who's better, Hunter Goodman or Shohei Ohtani?
Let it go.
Obviously, bro. Come on now. Obviously, Hunter Goodman. Check. Come on. What are we doing now? Yeah, just because he don't got as many MVPs, Silver Slug awards, bro. He got 3 stolen bases though. Like, you know what I mean? Come on now. Shout out to Hunter Goodman. He's got a 2.3 WAR, bro. Shout out to him.
It's 3 more than I'm ever gonna have.
Facts, bro. Facts. He's better than me, so shout out to him. Yeah, he's definitely not better than Ohtani. All jokes aside. That's a clear punch in the chest for you. Bro, if you had like 9 of him, yeah, maybe, but like, I don't know, bro. You never know.
I'm pretty sure it's like 5 for 5 against Ohtani.
Not at all.
It's probably like 0 for 9.
We can talk about the next one. I mean, I didn't talk about Alex Bregman really. I thought Alex Bregman played the market really well. He signs with Boston for a year for $40 million, and then goes to the Cubs for 35 for 5. I thought he played the market well, and he didn't re-sign with Houston. With initially had like 7 years for 128 or 182 or something like that. So Alex Bregman played the market well. I think he wanted to play in Chicago because he's seemed really happy about it. He's been posting about it like crazy. He's been at all the games and stuff. He's been at the Bulls. He's been at the Blackhawks games. So yeah, he seems pretty excited about it. I ain't gonna lie. So I think it's a good deal. I like it. We'll see how he does. I think our team
the Dodgers.
Goldman has a 4. Yeah, he's insane. Yeah, no, he's actually godlike. I like the Alex Bregman deal. I think it's good. I'm excited to see how he does with our team, with the Cubbies, man. We'll see what happens.
See in the near future, 0 home runs, 3 RBIs, 196 average.
What do you say?
196 average, 3 homers, 6 RBIs.
That's what he's doing?
Yep.
Yeah, you must be on some good stuff because I don't know what you're talking about. He's gonna be a good player. He's gonna play good. He's gonna play good. 5 steals? Yeah, bro. I mean, Hunter Gumming's a good, bro. You know what I mean? He's actually got like
5 more than I have.
out of money New York Yankees. All right, what are we doing in Discord, bro?
But the Dodgers, okay. How much more money can the Dodgers actually spend? Like,
Well, this thing you gotta understand about the Dodgers. They have 11 owners.
Dodgers.
All right. They have 11 owners, and they have a hedge fund that owns the team, which makes infinite money. So when you get it, well, it is infinite because hedge funds, control people's stock portfolios, which pay them to do it. So, there's a lot of money there, and they also could take a percentage of the returns they make too. So there you go. That's how hedge fund works. But besides for that, I mean, and then every owner puts in a certain amount of money, and then they all make that back through concessions, parking, tickets, because but if you look at attendance, they almost get 50,000. Next teams are like 42. So they clear teams on attendance. They're clearing teams on concessions and parking because it's expensive over there. And they're clearing teams on merchandise as well because they have every player. So they have like a little mini monopoly on the sport. You know what I mean? That's how they're able to spend so much money. I mean, didn't they make all the Ohtani money back in like 2 years or something like that? Like, it was crazy.
Boy, nice. Dodgers breaking baseball in 2026. Nice.
I mean, well, that's what all my photos I sent. I do, bro. They're actually hilarious. The Adam Money, bro. Like, the Adam Money thing's funny. I don't know where you get the graphics, bro, but it's funny. But yeah, that's just kind of where the Dodgers are at right now with spending money. But besides for all the deals, well, I didn't talk. The Red Sox also signed Ranger Suarez. Dude, the Red Sox low-key could be an underrated team this year, kind of like they were last year. The Ranger Suarez deal also I thought was pretty solid. So I think I think they could fly under the radar, to be honest, in my opinion. We'll see how they do, but the Blue Jays look really good. I'm excited to see that team as well. They just got
Honestly,
better.
I hope it's Reds versus Dodgers World Series. What you think about that? I mean, not that, but like the Reds beat the Dodgers this year, playoffs, wild card.
Again? Yeah, but the Reds have to make it, so that's kind of the problem. You know what I mean?
The Reds did make it.
Yeah, but they have to make it again. So that's kind of the problem. I don't think that's going to happen again, to be honest with you.
What's your opinion on the Reds this year?
I think they're going to miss the playoffs. I think the Mets will get it over them.
Wow.
And the Braves will get it over them. And the Phillies will get it over them. And the Cubs or Brewers will get it over them. And the Padres and the Diamondbacks or the Giants will get it over them.
Whoa, pause, bro. Okay, first of all, you're the bastard on my team so hard.
Second of all, bro.
Okay, well, nobody asked for your opinion.
You literally said, what do you think about the Reds? And I just gave you my opinion.
Yeah.
And they were salty.
Yeah.
Moving on. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, so the next big hitter would be Cody Bellinger in the market. A lot of pitchers in the market too. With obviously anger issues in Valdez over here. We got Lucas Giolito, Zach Gallen, Chris Bassett. We still got Eugenio Suarez in the market. Had a phenomenal season last year. Surprised he's not signed yet. Even a guy like Luis Ariz, which I love. I think he's one of the best players in the league, even though the stats don't show that because stats in this sport are kind of weird. But I think Luis Ariz is the best leadoff hitter in the game, probably one of the best players when it comes to a leadoff and his perspective. Got the most hits every single season for a reason. So, yeah, I think surprised he's still on the market. Yeah, there's just a lot of players on here that we don't really know where they're going to go. You know what I mean? So we'll see. I'm also curious to see if Verlander or Scherzer sign with what team. I'm very curious to see if they just get a contract. They both made around 15, even if they take like 10 for a 1-year deal or something. Curious to see what happens with that. Same with Paul Goldschmidt. There's been a couple rumors about him getting a 1-year deal. We'll see what happens with that. Yeah, the Brewers didn't sign Rhys Hoskins, so his career kind of fell off as soon as he hit that home run. I'll take a look what we got down the. A lot of it's older players though. Like most of them on there. I'm surprised Griffin Canning he didn't get signed yet. Same with a guy like Paul Sewell. He's not terrible, but kind of fell off after game 1 of the World Series.
Matthew Boyd. I don't know.
You know what I mean? Man, there's still a lot of guys in the market, man. A lot of guys in the market. So, just kind of got to wait and see where we're going, bro. Or what are you guys sending in this Discord server, bro? Brian, the Yankees need a big offseason to avoid our second longest drought. And we're suited up as an NFL player. All right. Yeah, bro, there's no way the Yankees are only focused on Cody Bellinger and they're going to get stolen. Dude, that'd be hilarious if he got stolen from them. I'm not even joking. That would actually be mad funny. If they spent all this time trying to get him and then some other team just fucking steals him. That would actually be funny. Like, I ain't gonna lie. That'd actually be funny. Oh,
Hey, Roy.
Yo.
What you thinking about Hunter Green, like, second in Cy Young voting? What do you think about that?
Hunter Green?
Second in Cy Young voting.
What was he last year? Or was he on it last
Well,
year?
he was most of the year. He had most of the year hurt, but he had like a
Oh, okay.
2.4, I think.
Bro, yeah, it's definitely possible. Bro, I'm not saying your team's bad. I just think there's obviously better teams that have made better moves in this offseason. I think the Reds have a lot of good players, bro. You know what I mean?
Hey,
He's
just
a good
not exactly
example.
what happened to the Mets last season. Had a huge offseason, then failed to make the playoffs.
So you're saying they're going to do the same thing again? I find that highly unlikely, to be honest.
Okay.
Roy's just a big yapper. Y'all
Yes.
might crash him.
Certified Unk, too.
So y'all ask me for my opinion, and then y'all say I'm a yapper. Like, bro, come on. What are we doing here, bro?
I mean, your opinion is just simply not correct.
How is my opinion wrong? Argue it. Let's go.
Alright, bet. You want to debate this? Alright, bet.
Yeah.
We have a higher rated form than the Mets. I think we have better players, better prospects. Our record was better like the past 3 years. What's gonna be different this year?
All right. The thing is, though, you're not just competing with the Mets. You're competing with the 14 other franchises in the NL. That's how the wild card works. Right?
Yeah.
I don't think the Reds win the division. Would you agree with that, or no?
Yeah, I agree with that. The Mets are probably gonna win the division.
I'm saying the NL Central.
Yeah. The Mets are winning the division. Yeah.
They're not even in. Okay, chalk it up. I think the Cubs or Brewers are
you
winning
talking
NL
about
Central.
the NL?
Yes, talking about the NL.
That's what I just said.
The Mets are in the NL East. Last time I checked. If I had to give you my early prediction, bro, the Dodgers are winning the West. One of the 3 teams is winning the East. I don't know which one. I don't really care which one. And then the Cubs or Brewers are winning the Central, bro. So the Reds got to fight with the Padres, the Giants, the Diamondbacks. We'll see where those 3 teams are. I think the Giants, in Arizona, might not make the mark.
The Rockies, obviously.
You're gonna.
Wait. Have you seen our farm market, bro? Have you seen our farm?
Your pipeline? No, I have not.
Take a look at that, John, bro. We have so many prospects coming up this year that are doing so good in the minors right now.
Well, yeah, then my opinion will change, bro. Like I said, I haven't gotten around to taking a look at the Reds. All I know is they
We got
refuse to spend money. So.
Type shit. They don't have any money to spend.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I haven't looked at their farm system, so I can't, make the assumption. Who have they signed this offseason? Have they signed anyone this offseason? Yeah, they have. Pagan, which was a really good signing. I like that one. Caleb Ferguson, okay. JJ Bleday, okay. Pierce Johnson.
Okay, that's not. Oh, he's good.
I think the Pagan signing was good, but that's about it.
I mean, since we just got rid of Hayes and Clux, the JJ Bleday signing was pretty good. I think.
I think Austin Hayes is better though. Or whoever
No.
you had before?
He didn't really do good this year.
Oh.
He hit like 240 with like 13 home runs and like a couple, like 30 RBIs.
Oh, I didn't mean to click
Not a
that.
great year if you ask me.
There you go. How I felt writing that. How many fire emojis did you put, bro? God damn, MJ. No more yapping. Alright, guys. Alright. I mean, no more yapping.
Yo, he gotta crash out.
Yeah, this chat is like, it's wrong show, bro. Alright. You know what time it is. We're back on the grid. Y'all don't want to
Go back
yap,
in the
bro?
grid.
I'm just gonna play the grid then. You know what I mean?
I'll play with
the
you.
grid. Should we play together?
I'll play. No, we can't. We can't.
We can't play together.
I mean, you're saying that so I can carry you, to be honest. But oh, the Reds are on here as well.
Oh
Nice.
god, bro. I'm terrible
Alright.
at this, chat.
All right, Phillies pitch one game.
Hunter Goodman every time. Oh shit. Anyways. Pitch one game minimum.
Seattle and Phillies.
Yo, what about Clay Holmes, bro? I'm lost today. What about Nola, bro? What was it Aaron Nola?
All right, we'll go
Aaron, right?
Raul
Yeah.
Ibanez.
2%. Let's go, chat. Yo, MJ,
I have
you
a
need some
5%
help, bro.
attack.
MJ, you need some help, bro. Oh my, you need some help, bro. What's wrong with this guy, bro?
What'd you do?
I got
What'd you do?
Aaron Nola with the Phillies. Good pick, right? Garrett
No.
Stubbs?
What was the percent?
2%.
Okay, nice.
Okay, Marlins. Who we got in the Marlins?
Phillies and Reds players. I'm about to go absolutely back in my bag. Hold on. What about
Yeah, no, I'll
Jim
let you
Bolger?
fill
How
out.
about that?
You know, I'll let you fill out the top two, bro. Fill out the top two
Jim
for Seattle and
Bolger.
the Reds, bro. Fill out the top two.
0.2.
Oh, damn.
Man,
Nah, this one's easy,
I'm
bro.
locked with the Reds one, bro.
Oh, you can go, give me a Steven Strasburg, bro. The hell's he at, bro? Did I spell Steven right? Absolutely not. How do you spell this man's name, bro? Strasburg.
Jim Crawwell. I'm going back in my bag. Jim Crawwell.
Mm-hmm.
She was 0.2.
Oh,
Let's
you
go.
could put JP Crawford. That's actually a good shout. I ain't gonna lie. JP Crawford.
Mariners. Yeah.
That's a good shout. That's a good shout right there. That's a good shout.
So you're having your chat help you. Nice.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna match
Cheating
further,
little
bro.
bitch.
See, my thing is like
Cheating
I'm just trying to
bitch.
get them right, bro. I don't really care about the percentage. To be honest with you.
Be honest with you.
Okay.
How about Willie Harris for this one? Willie Harris, 0.1%. Let's get it.
Yeah, we're Cabrera all day, bro. How you doing? Austin Hayes? That's a good show. Let's see. That's a good shot right there. Go, Noah. Now we got 4 left. Seattle and the Marlins. Ooh,
Go
what is
Josh
that?
Simpson. Josh Simpson. What? There's no. Okay. I'm about to crash out, bro. I'm about to crash out. There ain't no way.
See, this is where I get lost in the sauce, bro, because I don't know who's played for Seattle because they're such an irrelevant franchise. You know what I mean? Let's go, Noah. W Mans, W Mans. Ed's in Miami. Like, that's such a weird combo, bro.
He played for the Nats in Seattle.
Suarez for what though? He didn't play on the. He didn't play on Miami. He did not play in Miami, right? Nat Seattle? If you're gonna give me a pick, bro, say which square it is. Help me out, chat.
Brett Carroll. I'm already cooked. Already got one wrong. Wow, I got 2 wrong. That's
I'm
actually
trying to think who
bad.
they traded, bro. You're saying you're saying Eugenio Suarez for this one?
Which one?
Dude, Eugenio Suarez I don't think he played on the Marlins, bro. I didn't spell it right either. Dennis? Who the hell is Dennis Martin, bro? Martinez? Yeah, no, let's get a ban in the chat. Let's get a ban in the chat. Let's get a ban in
What
the
did you
chat.
do to you wrong?
Yeah. No, you're out of here, bro. Good luck.
Yeah, see. Yep.
I was about to say, really, I didn't know who that. I didn't know who that player is, bro. Like, what are we doing here, bro? Wrong one, bro. Which tile? You gotta explain, bro. You can't just say the name and not say the tile, bro. My God. He at least said for Mariners, Marlins, bro. What's this guy talking about?
Roy,
What?
I have a game for you to play, sir.
All right. Reds,
Look up
Nats.
you be the ump.
You be the.
After you're done with that.
All right. Eric Law.
Yeah, that's what I put. I put
That's
Derek
at a
Law.
left field, bro. Yo, Nation, that's at a left field.
Yeah, I put
That's a
Derek
good
Law.
one, bro. You good?
Yeah, that's
Who
what
the
I put
hell is
Derek Law.
Derek Law?
He used to pitch for the Reds too. Anyway,
Ooh, Mike Cameron's a good shout. Which square though? He played for. I think it's this one, right? He played for the Marlins, right? Mike Cameron, pretty sure. Is this right, Joe? Am I cooking? Is this the right square, Don?
yeah, no,
Okay, good shout, good shout. Yeah, no, it's unbanned. Let's go. All right.
you should know it's still banned. You got it wrong.
Nah, he unbanned. Bro, Reds, Marlins is the most random combination of teams ever, bro. Random combination of teams.
Let me cook for you.
What'd you put?
Oh, let me think. I don't know.
Random
I don't know.
bro.
Hold on.
Let's
Ooh,
put Mike
look
Trout.
up Rob Murphy. Rob Murphy.
Rob Murphy? Bro, how are y'all getting this right, bro? I don't get this. I don't get how y'all get.
What percent was it?
I got 130. My rarity score. Isn't that trash?
What percentage was the What percentage was that? The one that I told you, Rob Murphy.
Oh, 0.2. God damn.
I done.
All right, what do you want me to play?
Alright, anyway, yeah. Play you be the ump.
Just look that up on Google.
We'll see if it lets you play it though. It's yeah. Because sometimes it's stupid because you have to pay for the New York Times like a fucking bitch.
There's this one, the
See-
ump
see
show, baseball video game.
No, it's a on New York Times. New York Times.
Oh. You can play this on the New
Called
York
you
Times.
be the ump.
Yes, I know what this strike. All right, chat, ready? We're gonna play this.
Is it gonna let you?
I don't know. Wow, that was a crazy lag spike. Holy. Oh my god. Dude, I changed my scene and the whole thing just lagged.
You're cooked.
This fucking website just crashed the whole stream, bro.
Oh, it did. Are you actually serious?
Dead ass, bro. That fucking website just crashed everything. God damn.
Did the stream end?
No. They just had a major lag spike.
Did the stream end? Oh, okay.
No.
Crazy.
I have to sign up and make an account. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, never mind. I don't know if it's much or not.
Hmm.
Johanna Gomez has 4 votes, so Tony has 0. W.
Alright, should we play another grid? Let's see.
I'll probably let you just find one to play. I'll play with you.
Dude, aren't there like other games you could play like this though?
There's Batter Up, but I'm not good at that game.
What is Batter Up? The hell is
You like
Batter Up?
guess the silhouette of somebody's like someone's like pitch
Oh, yeah, we played this
sequence
before.
or like the wind up or whatever.
Yeah, we played this
Yeah,
before.
and you were absolutely dog shit at it.
Yeah, I was absolutely terrible at that. Hold on.
Are you gonna attempt it?
Absolutely not. What are like other free games you could play? You do another grid, or I'll play another grid. All right, we'll do we'll do this one.
Which one I'll play with you?
We'll do the.
What's it called?
We'll do the 10,019 or whatever. All right, there we go. All right, back on the grid.
2019.
No, 1,019. Like 10.
2019. Okay, cool.
19. All-Star Boston, Alex Bregman. Boom, done. 10 plus. Oh, dude, this is easy. Ready? All day right here on this box, chat. Nolan
Ted
Ryan all
Williams
day, bro.
3%.
All day, 22%. We're cooked.
Yeah.
Might as well
bro.
give up. Let's see. Yeah, let me know if you got any suggestions or any boxes you want to put in. Let me know.
Me?
But yeah, if you got any things, you could
Me?
tell me. Dude, All-Star, 10 plus wins. Dude, you gotta have like Max Scherzer or someone, right? Gotta be. Gotta be, right? Yeah. 0.9. Go, chat. Go, baby. Now we're cooking. We're back in biz. Back in biz. Back in biz. Back in biz. Back in biz.
Ooh, I have a pool, absolute pool in the back of my pocket, bro.
Damn.
What about Bobby Witt? Not
Jorge
Junior.
Anderson and the Padres All-Star. Ricky Henderson? He was a Padre? Ain't no way, bro.
What a pool! Bobby Witt's father.
Yo, Noah. Noah. Yeah, Noah. What are we talking about, Noah?
Did you get it wrong?
Yo, Noah might be the worst one at giving suggestions possible. Mike Napoli for which one? The same one?
Is he banned again?
Yeah, I really don't know what Noah's doing, bro. He must be off something. If it's not a Phillies one, this guy don't know ball, bro. I gotta be honest with you. If it's not Phillies,
Kirby Yates for this one.
we just not listening to Noah, bro. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Terrible.
0.9. How you darn?
You said Mike Napoli for which one, though? Which one for Mike Napoli? I mean, I screamed at right now.
I mean, you did kind of sell that, so.
Bro, you're not specific, bro. Bro, you gotta chat. You gotta be specific for which box, all right? Put the teams or the all-star, whatever, and tell me who you want, bro. You gotta be specific.
0.05. Nice. Rob
I'm locked.
Klein.
No, we're not
Nice.
locked in, bro. Ooh, Kenley Jansen. That's a good one. Look at this one, too. Kenley Jansen's a good shot, bro. Yo. Nation's cooking right now. Nation's locked in, bro. Nation's locked in, chat. Locked in right now. Oh, yeah, I could do Mason Miller, actually. That's a good shot.
Don Baylor 5% might be cooked.
I'm sorry, what? Yo, I just put Mason Miller for
5% might be
Padres All-Star, and it didn't work. Am I drunk? Are we fraud? He made the All-Star team, no?
Not as a Padre. But I don't think it's how that works.
I don't think it matters, though. Yeah, no, you're banned again. Kenny Jensen's a great shout. Oh, Boston Rangers, Mike Napoli. Ooh, that's a good one. Yo, Nation's cooking, bro. Nation's cooking right now. Nation's locked, bro. That's a good one right there, Chad. That's a good one. Fred Lynn. For Boston Angels. I already got Boston Angels. He did spam that. Yo, I'm looking back. He actually did say that all. Oh, my.
You're new, right?
All right, Boston All-Star. You can go Alex Bregman, right? It's an easy one.
Who
1%.
is that Angels pitcher that died?
Drew Staggs or
Right.
Tyler Staggs or Tyler whatever.
Tyler Skaggs.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna cut off my own damn ball sack if he did not do this.
I'm sorry, you said what?
Skaggs!
He's dead. Good luck. God damn.
Yo. Oh my god. Oh my god, I sold. I sold.
Are you good over there?
No, I got one wrong.
We got wrong too, because
Yeah.
someone in the chat's a little lost, bro.
No, we were banned in my chat too. Believe it or
Alright,
not.
Padres Rangers might be the most random combination I've ever seen. What players we thinking of with that one? Padres Rangers. Do not trust Noah with the grid, bro. Facts. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what he's talking about, man. Just give me some Phillies. Oh, God, bro. If there's a Phillies one on here, yo, you are locked in, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That face, bro. Yo, clip that, MJ. Guarantee it, bro.
So, by the way, Roy, listen to this. I had a 0.05, a 0.9, 2%, 5%, 3%, another 3%, 15%, and a 1%. I got one wrong. So.
Yeah, that's tough, bro. That's tough. I ain't gonna lie. Jackson Merrill for Padres All-Star. Ooh, that's a good shout. It's a good shout right there, actually. Bro, yo, Nation's locked, bro.
Bro, we'll be running back to 1v1, buddy.
Let's go. We'll run it back in the new game. I refuse to play 25.
Come on, bro.
That game is so terrible, bro.
Give me
Just
a
kidding.
rating friendly. Come on.
Okay, well, I shouldn't say that. That game's fun. I don't want to play it, bro. Shohei Ohtani, 10-win season.
Yo.
Oh, Shohei might actually be. No, he never even got that many wins, bro. All right, yo, I'm just gonna put Ohtani just to prove that he's wrong, bro. Yo, hold on, he was actually right. He's cooking. Hold on. Noah's back, bro. 252%. That's better than the one we had last time, bro. Yo, chat, we're improving, bro. Chat, we're improving. What are you laughing at now, bro?
Run it back one more time.
All right, yeah, yo, that was actually our best one,
now?
bro. That was actually our best one, bro. I got 252. That was actually our best one.
All right, 10-18, 10-18.
10-18? All right, let's go, chat. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Wow, we got literally every team that spends money. That's... Wow, we got a lot of good ones. All right, Kyle Tucker's the first one that came to mind right here. First 34%? Brother, we're cooked. Oh, that's not good, bro.
Okay. Okay, I thought Jeremy Pena won a Silver Slugger with the Astros. Are you trolling?
Yankees, Astros.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with that.
How are we already? We didn't even get one. We didn't.
Shut up, Roy.
We didn't even get one in, bro. Yo,
Roy,
MJ, that's actually mad funny, bro.
I literally remember Jeremy Pena winning a Silver Slugger, but no.
All right, ready? All right, chat, ready? Yankees,
Let me get it wrong.
Mets, Juan Soto, but I know that's a high one, so we gotta think outside the box. We gotta oh, I got it, bro. I got it, bro. I got it. Ready? Ooh, I was thinking Chris Granderson. What y'all thinking?
Boy, I have an idea. I have an idea.
What do you have, Darnell Strawberry? Bro, that's underrated. I'm going Chris Granderson, bro, all day.
So Roy, I got an idea after you're done with
All
that.
right.
Custom Wordle, Roy.
Custom Wordle.
Yep.
Bro, I can't spell, bro. Is he on here? But this also shows how much I suck at spelling too. I'm not even gonna lie, chat. It's not even on here, bro. Cooked. Alright, I'll put him in. Jeez. Getting screamed at in the chat, bro. God damn.
General after you're done with that.
Alright. You don't even come up, bro. He don't even pop up, bro. You don't even pop up, gang. You don't even pop up. You don't even pop up, MJ. What you talking about? Let me check. Play custom Wordle. Alright, bro. Y'all gotta.
Oh, I made a word.
Alright, but you can't have any crazy words, bro. Come on.
No, it's not. It's not bad. It's not bad. Just trust.
Does Jordan Alvarez count for this one? Astro Silver Slugger. Nah, it's gotta be Altuve. He's had to win one, right? Had to, bro. I was about to say, you gotta win one. Alright,
Who thinks the cover next year?
Who I think's the cover? Hunter Goodman all day.
Okay, actually, bro.
What do you mean, actually? What do you mean, actually? Bro, what is
You
going
think
on?
it'll be Scribble?
It'd be cool if it was. Mets Cubs, we say, oh, that's a. But he didn't play with them though. Does that count though? He played them in the minors, not the pros though. Oh, I could put bias. That's actually good.
Let's be. It's gonna be good. Let's be honest.
Yo, how does Javier Baez not count? Yo, what? Oh, I put it in the wrong cat. Okay,
You're just right?
Yeah, I put it in the wrong cat. Yeah, I put in the wrong one, bro. I was like, what? How's it not? I put in the wrong one, bro. Lost. Cable Ferguson. Ooh, that's a good shot too. There we go. Yo, 0.5. Yo. Nation's cooking right now, bro. This motherfucker might be top 1% of players, bro.
0.5. That's it.
Got 0.5. I got fucking 26, 34, and 31. So that's my knowledge.
You suck.
I don't think PCA would count for that one, to be honest. I don't think it would. I don't think it would count. I'm laughing so hard right now. Well, I'm glad you are, bro. Yo, Mets Silver Slugger. Or Dodger Silver Slugger. Yeah, you could low-key put up Tani for this, bro, right?
Carlos Delgado. For the Mets one.
Who for the Mets?
Right, he played for the Mets, right? Carlos Delgado.
Yeah, he did.
He had to win it.
No, damn. We're getting fried right now.
He didn't win it? What?
No.
Good.
Jose Trevino? Oh, that's actually a good show.
For Silver Slugger?
No. Okay, that was bad once again. I don't know, chat. I'm giving up, bro. Yo, we actually had a better score because Nation's godlike, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He's actually godlike.
I should
All
have
right.
408 3-foot nuke on a ranked. Oh,
What is this link you want me to do, bro? So you made a word and you want me to guess it.
Yep.
Is it baseball related?
I can't answer that.
What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 7. Bro, you better not put some like crazy stuff on here, bro. What are these ads I'm seeing?
That's not. It's not crazy, bro. It's not crazy.
What the hell is that I'm seeing, bro? So you want me to play Wordle when you know I can't spell anything? That's what we're doing now?
They brought a D- fucking rating.
I forgot his name. Okay. Alright, Noah. So you want me to do a Wordle when I can't even spell basic words? And now
Yeah,
we're
let's do
doing-
an damn order, Roy.
And now we're doing ones that are 7 letters long. Isn't it 5 letters? I thought it was 5.
Well, I made it 7. Like I said, it's a word I made. So
Well, Red Suck is A's, so can't do that one. Dude, I don't even know what to start off with, to be honest. It's like a good 7-letter
try to help
word.
you out.
Yeah, what's a good 7-letter word? Bro.
This cannot be that difficult.
Dude, I can't think of a 7-letter word. Everything has got 6 letters. I can't think of anything, bro.
What about supper?
Supper.
Like dinner?
None of them are right. Okay. We're starting off solid. Bro, I feel like you could put anything in here and it would be a word, though. You know what I mean? Broski couldn't
Maybe, I don't
spell
know.
Curtis, bro. He didn't show up in the thing. What the... Yeah, did you just say globe? Bro, it's 7 letters. Give me
What about
5-letter
globes?
words.
Like multiple globes.
He put helmet. Okay, we're fried. No,
Would you
we're
love to buy a vowel?
buy a vowel? Yeah, I'm gonna go back on the Immaculate Grid in about 2.1 seconds, to be honest with you.
Like really, no. You're gonna stay on it. You're gonna like it.
Yep, pause. All right. Let's get back
No,
in here.
shut up. You made it gay.
Let's get back in here. Roy, it's so easy. I got it in 2. I don't even like, bro. Nothing's coming to my brain when I look at this screen, bro. Like, yeah.
Okay, right. It is baseball related.
Okay, so we should have just said that the first time.
Well, you were having trouble, so I had to help a friend out. You know what I mean?
7-letter words, baseball related. It's not baseball. That's 8. Baseballs is 9. Helmet 6. Can't be that. Plate is 5. Home plate is more. Base is 4. Red Suck is 8. Cincinnati's 2
Okay.
long.
Might be a player.
Player. Go, baby. I'm locked. Go ahead. Locked in. Locked in, chat. I had to lock in real quick. Goodman. Goated, bro. Had to lock in. I got
Okay.
it too. As soon as said player, I knew who it was. That's
You
funny.
have to get it that quick.
Wait. Play a random word. You just play this over and over again? Yo, chat, 5-letter word. Let's go. Ready? I'm locked. Yo, I'm locked in right now. L. We got L right. A and T. Latte. No. That's got a E in it. Locked, chat. Did I just break this? Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yo, what has an L in the second position? What's an L in the second position? Yo, there's gotta be a baseball world, right? That's gotta be a thing, right? I'm looking this up.
I'm asking you another one, bro.
This
It
is
is
it,
another player,
right?
but it's not gonna be as obvious.
This is it. MLB Pickle, right? This is it, right? You have to guess the player. Yes, this is it. I found it. I found it, chat. This is the one I was waiting for. I found it. This is the one where you have to guess a player, and then you do it. Let's just start with Mike Trout.
Wait, don't start it. Wait, is it on the MLB side or MLBpickle.com?
MLBpickle.com. I guess Mike Trout. Orange in case this player is in the league or division shown. Okay, so he's in the American League. USA, right-handed batter, or throws right-handed. Left-handed batter, USA player. In the American League.
What's up?
Who bats left-handed? Maybe Cody Bellinger? It's not a bad shout.
So, what do you mean Kyle Tucker's not found? Nice.
Bell. Yeah, how is Cody Bellinger not on here, bro? That's lefty. Yeah, are we fried? Okay. I guess that's not on here. I can't even. Hello, move. But does it like give you a list of players?
Oh my god, I cooked. Hold on.
You got it?
I have so many green. Nah. I have a lot of green though.
I knew it was a lefty. Okay, lefty's obvious. Right field, not shortstop. Okay. What's the chat thinking? What's the chat
He's also young, so.
Jason Dominguez?
How old's Boba Fett?
28. Bro, how come certain players don't pop up here though? Like, why does Jason Dominguez not
Yeah, I
pop
don't
up
know.
here?
I was weird.
It's kind of weird, right? Because he's a free agent? Oh, shit. That's why. Oh, for Bellinger, but Dominguez isn't. Alright, I gotta get the division. It's in the American League, so let's just put Jared Durant, for example. Okay, not in the East. Definitely in the West, probably. That's lefty? Well, no, it tells you the team. So it wouldn't be, I was thinking Shoel, but it tells you the team.
Okay, so it was a center fielder lefty. That didn't leave a lot of people, so.
That's what you got, center fielder lefty?
Whoever guesses it first wins. How
He's a
about
switchy? But he says he's bats lefty. Bats lefty, throws righty.
he can't be a switch hitter if he's a lefty.
Oh yeah, facts.
Idiot.
That's what the chat said, bro. It's NL West, bro. You mean AL West? It's AL West, no?
No,
So
AL.
give me
That's
yellow.
not AL. It's not AL.
Okay, so
Not
we're just
AL.
fine.
Wait. So it's the NL West. Okay.
NL West.
NL West.
Oh.
NL West. Andy Pajos. No.
Did the same one. Hey, he's from Cuba, bro.
No.
U.S. player.
Who's on the NL West?
NL West. Oh, nah, he's Marte.
Who's in the NL West? Mark?
Bro, you don't know who's in the NL West? Yeah, we're cooked, chat. We're
No, I don't.
cooked, chat.
Who is it? Who is it?
Yeah, we're putting Hunter Goodman in here, bro. Imagine.
Nice.
Yo, how is Hunter Goodman not in here? Oh, he's in here, bro. Thank God. Bro, yo, what position does this guy play, bro?
Center field, I already told you.
Oh.
Absolute idiot.
Nope. Center field, NL West.
Who is in the NL West, bro?
Dodgers, Padres, Rockies.
Oh, I think I know who it is. Wait.
Oh,
Oh, I know. No.
Is it Brennan Doyle? No, that's right. Fuck. I just got single.
I got it. I got it. It's
Who is it, bro?
Jackson Merrill.
I thought he played left field.
I'm literally him. I'm literally him.
I thought he played left field.
It's my third guess. My literal third guess.
I thought he played left field, bro. Damn. I swear I thought he played left field.
I run it back. How would I play another one?
I don't know if you can.
Can we like not play another one?
I think it's just one per day.
That's kind of stupid.
Damn.
Go to the MLB.com, Pickle.
There's one on MLB.com.
I think so. Yeah, it is. It is. Unless it's the same fucking one. Which it might be, to be honest. Yeah, it is the exact same one. Nice.
Is it?
Look up MLB Pickle Limited, maybe.
I don't think it's a thing.
Chalk it up, chat.
Yo, they got 7 games on MLB Play. They got bingo. Ain't no way, shit. All right, should we do the word that was in the Discord? No one made a word.
Oh no. Okay.
What is this word,
you
bro?
guess it first.
Yo, why is
How
it
many
so
letters, bro?
long,
That's insane.
bro?
That's what she said. Oh yeah.
Oh shit! Pause. My fault. Bro, I can't even see how long the word is because I got ads playing, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Hey, no, I'm not even. I don't even know if I want to try to attempt this word. I'm keeping a stack.
It's very
is it baseball
easy.
related?
Bro, I can't even see the last letter because of the ad. Hold on, chat. Ready? Let me cook. Hold on. I'm gonna do phone research first. Ready? It's very easy, and like I need a hint, bro.
Is it baseball related? Ask him.
Yeah, is it baseball related? That's what she said. Ha ha ha. Okay. Okay, watch this.
Yeah.
Ready?
Get it first try. I'll give you like 1,000 subs. Oh shit, that's Twitch. My bad.
Okay,
Next
hold
time,
on.
I'm gonna try that.
I put Philadelphia sucks. We got an H and a D. We got an A, E, A, S. We got 2 A's. We got an H. H in the second slot. It's very random. H in the second slot. And then we got a D in the 6th slot.
Wait, what are we doing here? This definitely isn't like a real word, right? No way.
It's a real word?
No, I think you're retarded.
No way.
Is it baseball related, Noah?
Yes, Roy. Okay, I might be onto something here. Something with Philadelphia. I feel like I'm onto something. H.
How you spell Philadelphia?
I looked it up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But what is an H though? That's throwing me off. Roy, they do not loser.
Okay, bro. Like, what is it, bro?
Is it a player?
Okay, yeah. No one needs to start giving us. Tell no one to get us in the call. How about that?
No, is it a player?
Starting to piss me off.
No, I don't think it's a player, bro. With H, there's no way it's a player, bro. No, it's not a player. I didn't think so.
Is it baseball related?
It's baseball related. H?
It is. Okay. Is it a baseball team?
Oh, I got it. I got it.
No way. No way you got it.
No, I don't got
Did
it.
you actually get
never mind. No, I'm not even close. I thought Chicago Cubs. You said baseball team. But it's not even enough letters. And the,
Or
and
does it
the
have
D's
something to do with
wrong.
flame?
Bro, what is the D, bro? Like, what even is that? Sixth? Doesn't begin with P, by the way, Roy. Well, no shit, Sherlock. The H is throwing me off, bro. This H is tripping me up. AEAS. Bro, what the hell has an H in it, bro? Yo, I'm so lost right now. It's not even funny. I'm so lost.
Oh, you need to start giving us some hints, bud.
After this one, you're the one I just made now. All right, well, I'm gonna be here a couple hours if you don't start helping me out. So,
I'm saying.
bro, this H is throwing me off, bro. Like H, like
Did he send another one to the Discord?
I think he did.
Fucking needs to. Fuck. Noah, what are we doing? Noah. I'm like not even gonna attempt this one.
Is it even longer?
Yes, it is.
I got it. How? Yes, Oh, is it Minnesota? It said MD. No, I can't spell it, bro.
We know you can't.
Bro, I don't even know what this is, bro. Bro, the H makes no sense to me, bro. No, that's so good, bro. The H makes no, bro. Yeah, chalk that one up. The H makes no sense. Who you think? And I can't even think of a word that's that long, bro. Just being honest. It's like 4 words. See, that doesn't help me, bro. 4 words, so it's not even a word. So we're just lying on the world now.
So by the way, so Noah's word is a lot longer than I thought it was. It literally goes off the page.
The second one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just literally not gonna fool with that shit. So.
All right, ready? I'm asking ChatGPT. Here we go. Phoning a friend real quick. It can't even see the last letter, by the way. All right, chat. Let's cook up. All right. Let's see if chat knows what the word is. Oh, even ChatGPT's thinking of way too long, bro. Yeah, even ChatGPT's lost, bro. That's crazy. Want a hint? The first 3 letters. The fact that you have to tell me the first 3 letters knows your word's trash, by the way. Hopefully you know that.
You're showing the first one.
Yeah.
Go take a look at the second one.
Yeah, ChatGPT's lost right now. It's actually hilarious trying to watch him do this. Yeah, I don't know what your word is, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know what this is.
No, you're retarded.
All right, let's not say that.
Okay, sorry. No, you are highly challenged mentally.
Let me look at the second one. Can you even see it with all the ads? Bro, what am I looking at? 1, 2, 3. Dude, you can't even see it with the ads. Yeah. This is a second word, right? Bro, you can't even do this one. Chat, it starts here, right where this ad is, and ends where this ad is. I can't even tell if I'm right. But you expect me to get it right.
You're not
You
supposed
know what
to.
I mean?
That's the problem.
How the hell do you expect me to get this right? What are we on now? Do the next one? No, how do you expect me to see it when I can't see what I'm looking at? We're just not thinking.
I'd rather
Like,
not.
we got no brain cells in the chat, bro. But you can literally put any word in here. God damn. Create advanced wordles. Play Nerdle or math game. Yeah, okay. I'm good. Holy. Yeah, we're not solving that one. Alright, well, that was fun.
Nope.
Yeah, we're not solving that one.
Was it? Was it?
Yeah.
Was it fun?
Was it fun? I mean, yeah. Any new news
No, it
before we get off? Close the ads. You can't. Anyways, let's see. Any news? I don't think we got any more news.
Do mine.
You just made another one?
Do mine.
All right. Well, you got something.
What? I sent it. It's not stupid like Noah's.
Word. All right, we'll play this one. See, now we got some normal distance on this one. Here we go, chat. Now we're locked in, bro.
It is a player. It is a player.
Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is a player. 8 letters. I'm assuming it's just
his last name.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I assume it's just one name.
You want me to like give you like? I'll tell you the correct position when you get it.
No. Let's let me struggle first for a little bit.
Okay.
Let me struggle first. Let me see. 8 letters. Okay, let me get the thinking cap on real quick. Let's see. Hold on, let me get a. Let's take a look.
It is their last name, by the way. It's not.
I know. All right, let's go with. Let's go with just a simple one, so we can just get on the board real quick. Let's go with Martinez, just to get on the board. We'll see what we're working with. M-A-T. Okay. We're on the board, chat. We're on the board. A is the first one. Okay, we're on the board. Take a look. Let's take a look. Okay.
Bro, thinking real hard over there.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to lock in. All right, throw me another hint real quick. All right, no response. That's tough. I said throw me another hint real quick.
He is a pitcher.
Pitcher.
That might have been a giveaway, not gonna lie.
Pitcher and And the only pitchers I can think of have like 6-letter last names that have an A.
Oh, I spelled it right.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. I want to go check real quick. I want to go check that real quick. Because I can only think of, like...
Alright, I spelled it right. I spelled it right. I spelled it right.
Everyone I'm thinking has, like, a 6-letter, like last name. Ooh. Okay, let's try this. There's no I though. We can still try one.
What you got so far?
Okay. AM. Got the M in the right spot. TO. There's a O. T's in the wrong spot. So it's AM. Should I put Hamilton? AM.
Hey, you should have that already. I don't want you.
I'm not the best.
So what letters do you have right now?
I have A, M in the right spot, and I have a T and an O.
Okay, how do you not have it?
Because I'm not good at this, that's why, bro.
You want another hint?
That I can get, bro.
Alright.
Is it obvious or no?
Yeah, I think so. It should be. As of right now, with the letters you have, it should be possible to get this. Pretty easily.
AM is throwing me off. Oh, I cannot think of any pitcher right now. Does Jag got anything? Ooh, okay, Noah might have cooked on this one.
What did he say?
Let's see if he's right. No, that's not. That's not right though. Said the Japanese guy. It's not right though. New Japanese pitcher on the Astros. Because the eyes wrong. There's a Y. Y and O.
He half cooked. He half cooked. He half
Y
cooked.
and O.
He half cooked.
What?
Think about it.
He half cooked. So it's gotta be a Japanese player though.
Yes. Okay. Now with what you have, you know there's a Y. There's no way you don't get this.
I can't. Bro, hold on.
No, do not help him with the rest. If he don't figure out the rest, he's cooked.
Bro, I don't know, bro. Oh! I got it.
Nice. Shouldn't have had to think that hard, not gonna lie.
It's Yamamoto, bro. World
You
Series
missed another one?
MVP. Boom! How you doing?
Give me a hit with another one.
Ooh. Dude, that was like... Dude, I'm not good with, like, the wordles and shit. I'm not good at this. Yeah, you can hit me another one.
Give me a hit with another one.
You do the same thing, like a player name or whatever?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it last name. Once again.
Dude, I'm just, like, not... Like, I don't know. I'm not good at these. It's hard. They are fun to do, I ain't gonna lie.
Alright. Yeah, when it's not like an insanely long word like friggin' Noah's.
Yeah, if you make it like 10 or like 11, I can't even see like one of the letters because the ads. So it has to be like 10 and below and last name.
You might actually not get this one. Like, you might, but you might not.
That was a good one. Yamamoto, World Series MVP. Yeah, as soon as you said Japanese player with the Y, I was like, oh, it's gotta be Yamamoto.
It shouldn't have took you that long.
Well, I wasn't thinking Japanese, to be honest, when I saw the A. The first one, I wasn't thinking Japanese. I was like, maybe Hamilton, then the I, so I don't know. Let me know when you send it.
I sent it already.
Oh, this one? Alright, cool. Alright, let's go. Do mine? Alright, we'll do yours next, Noah. Alright, 1, 2, 3,
Oh, no,
4,
should we try some?
5, 6, 7, 8. So this one's got 9. This one
Yeah.
got 8. No,
It's not as hard as you think it is.
This one's got 8 again. I'm gonna start off with the same way I did last time. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I can't spell shit. Dead on a line. 8 again.
By the way, it doesn't have to be an actual word, so you can like put extra letters at the end to finish the word.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I spelled Verlander. There we go. Vertland. E. E in the second position. Okay. R-L-A-N. So I'm feeling it's Verlander. But you can't even say his name.
It's definitely not Verlander. It's a decent guess.
E. It's not Schwarber, bro. There's not even, like, come on. I'm not getting into it. It says Kyle Schwarber when there's a C in the thing, bro. Come on. Just for Noah, I'll do Schwarber. Because he's fiending. R, okay. E and R. E and R. Is he a pitcher or a hitter?
Hitter.
I don't know, bro. I guessed that before you guessed it. Oh my god. I don't know, bro. Think. Oh, is it hold on. It's not Jansen. God damn it. Thought it might have been Jansen. 6 letters.
Hey, Jansen, who?
Said it's a hitter, bro. What am I doing? I'm lost.
Yeah, that's it. What are you doing?
I'm lost. Bro, I don't know, bro. These are hard, bro. I'm not good at this. E and R.
You're overthinking it.
Oh. Is it Bellinger?
Let me know when you know her.
Is it Bellinger? How do you spell his name, bro? No, it's not
Need a hint?
Bellinger. Because it's N. Yeah, I need a hint. I'm lost, bro.
He is a left infielder.
Oh,
If that
hold
makes
on.
sense. Like,
I'm
short or
actually might have it.
do.
No, that's 7. God damn. I was thinking Ernie Clement. The R's throwing me off.
Should have been World Series MVP, but
Should have been World Series MVP. Let's see. Betts and Muncy, World Series MVP. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
how many more guests do you have left?
I have 3.
Okay.
Well, you said left insert should have been World Series MVP. I thought Betts and Muncy. Because they played left side of the infield. I don't know, bro. I generally don't know. Oh, hold on. Nope, that's wrong. Never mind. I don't know, bro. Who you got? I generally have no
Hey,
idea.
do you need another hint?
Bro, I have no idea. Dude, Betts and
Yeah,
Muncy,
that-
they
He's, a,
this short dude, it's not Mookie Betts, bro.
he's in the NL. It's the last kid I've given you. An NL shortstop.
I don't know, bro. Chalking it up.
You're cooked.
I don't know, bro.
Okay, he's the head of his franchise. Head of his franchise.
It's not Ellie De La Cruz. Thoughts might have been it. Not the L. E-L? Bro, what the fuck? On the door.
Wait. Why did you think it's not De La Cruz?
Because he's got... It's E-L-L.
De La Cruz is his last name.
Bro.
You're such an idiot. You feel stupid. Be honest.
Bro, I
You feel stupid.
forgot, like, we're doing last names. Right?
You idiot.
Forgot we're doing last names.
Are you doing nose next?
Sure. I don't want to.
You make another one. Or you done after that?
Probably done after that. Yo, if it's like 26 letters, I'm done, bro. His is long as hell. I'm not even gonna attempt it. Yeah.
Let me know, then I'll make you another one. How many letters is it? Bro. Is it a reasonable amount of letters?
What are we doing? It's one letter. We didn't even make a word.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so you're gonna play one more, you're gonna play mine.
The word was A. Okay. Alright. What are we doing? What are we doing, Noah? Well, bro.
Okay, let me make an easy one for you.
No, I'm done with Wordle, bro. I'm done. I had enough of Wordle, bro. Had enough. Had enough of Wordle.
L streamer chat.
L streamer. Alright, well. Anyways, well, chat, I'm gonna end it here, man. We've been live for 2 hours and 14 minutes right about. Yeah, I mean, we talked about a lot. We talked about the TV deal situation. Went over the video. We went over some of the big contracts that just happened, and then we're playing some games at the end. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Like I said, I'm trying to be streaming at least once a week, every single week of 2026. So we're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting there. It's not long, bro. It was one letter. What are you talking about? I just did it, and I messed it up. Yeah, we're slowly getting there to, baseball returning, MLB The Show news. I hopefully we get some news this week. I know they talked about MLB The Show 25, January 28th was when they revealed it. So hopefully get some news soon. But yeah, it's gonna be for me at chat. I released a short right before the stream started about Kyle Tucker, so go check that out. And go check out the recent videos on the channel, man. We'll be posting Saturday, like normal, about the next team we're going to be covering when we do every single team in the new year. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next week for another topic and another video. But go check out all the stuff on the channel. Go check out the socials. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace out, everyone. Love you guys.
Is my medicine.